Hey guys, it's Mimbie. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Today we are doing the class trial to find out who the heck killed Ibuki and Hyoko, and we're just going to jump straight into it because I really want to find out if my prediction was correct. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I've already got that on auto.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Okay.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
I can't even remember who I thought it was, so I might be a bit rusty.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation?
Thank you.
Let's get on with it already.
Woo!
I don't mind starting the trial, but
Just
I don't really have a
my
grasp
glasses.
of how the case played out.
Oh yeah.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time. Even if you
I'm just glad my two
grasp it,
husbandos
you're
are
just
still
gonna
alive.
confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
Got them in a Nagito.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
No.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head?
Yours is full of Sonia. What do you mean?
What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments.
Yeah, that's true.
Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Yeah, because we all had to go into self-isolation.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
It's a good
Spending the
recap.
night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Yeah. Bit of a walk every day, but
I
there we go.
woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from the symptoms.
Yeah.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the
Yeah, she seemed to be
hospital
asleep for very little time.
lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time.
And this was
When I pressed the button to
Ibuki,
turn
if
on
I
the
remember
monitor,
correctly.
What appeared on screen was...
Yeah.
a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Yeah, I've just realised something with the hair as well. Like, that's all tied
Amazing.
up. Wasn't
That's
Ibuki's,
such a
like, down
heart-pounding
when she was
story.
hanging?
And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
Yeah. Yeah, see, look, her hair is
By the time
down.
I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away.
This could be a
so I
confusing
headed
one.
to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
That is a good point.
At least, that's what I thought. The only person who came with me was Chiaki.
Yeah, because she's Gamer Bay.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, Mikan didn't sleep for very long,
We
so
were
my
also looking
suspect's
for
on
Ibuki since
her
she
right now.
disappeared from our sight.
Yeah.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital.
Hmm.
And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko.
Yeah.
So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
Oh, you blushing?
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
And you were right on that, Hajime.
So I immediately led them to the music venue.
Right.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door.
Yeah, that's because it was being stuck together with like that green gooey stuff, right?
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
Yeah.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared. It was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Okay.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Okay, Nagito, back the heck up.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. The story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
Yeah.
then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
I mean, technically, yes.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth to you.
And what would that be?
Do you doubt me?
Yes, he does.
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Right. It's just as Kazuichi said. Nagito is the kind of guy who'll just confuse us and make matters worse. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm now in trouble thanks to that. Right, okay, we're going to spin the room round. We've got to make our argument. So what have we got? Motel room keys, scrap of paper. Okay, we're just locking motel room keys
Hajime's
for now.
testimony is clearly suspicious.
Yeah.
Hajime's testimony is a lie. And the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
I
Okay.
don't think I can deny that possibility.
God damn it.
After all, Hajime is the only witness.
I mean, technically, yes.
Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Alright, Nagito, calm your
Did
tits.
Hajime kill both of them?
No.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Wait. Okay. Right. How could we imitated the movie if we didn't see the movie until after the murders? So, right, we need to find that and break it. Right, so I'm going to lock
Hajime's
in
testimony is clearly
movie's
suspicious.
invitation ticket.
Hajime's testimony is a lie. And the fact that Ibuki...
That would also be a lie.
Just,
I don't think I can. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
nope, we didn't shoot at that.
Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
Got an achievement, nice.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Well, it wasn't because we didn't watch it until after the murders. That's our evidence.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Oh, sorry.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
You serious?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
I know.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
So anyone who watched the movie could be a
Isn't
suspect,
that
which is
right,
everybody
Monokuma?
except for Hajime.
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
Thank you.
Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
For once, I agree with Kazuichi.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It also provides a good warm-up.
A warm up. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go heat up
This
some
isn't a game,
custard
you
and get
know.
you a brownie?
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well,
Oh
I
yeah.
knew it would turn out like this anyway.
I got
Well
coffee and I got an
Since we
energy
know
drink
Hajime's
prepared because I know this is going to take
testimony
ages.
reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
But she had the oblivious
Then that
disease.
seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
No. What? But
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
that's also a good point, Gundam. But the thing I'm thinking in regards to Ibuki is she had the gullible disease, right? So if someone had told her to go commit suicide, technically that would make them liable for it, right? So technically that would still be murder, even though the murder was done physically by her own hand because she was told to, because she was infected with that disease. I'm not too sure on regards to Ibuki, but I know for a fact, obviously, someone definitely killed Hiyoko, and I have a funny feeling that the person who killed Hiyoko is also the same person who killed Ibuki.
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Yeah, it's
Like
not
I said
possible.
before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
It's a bit
So
I'm
all we
confused
gotta
about.
do is establish who could have possibly done
But there was
this.
such a short time window to kill her
Then let's
and then
ask
hang her up.
Hajime, how long would you say you were away from the music venue?
It's a good question.
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10
Has
minutes.
Bando asking all the right questions?
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
Along with cleaning up the blood and that kind of thing.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
But wouldn't we have heard them?
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
So that would mean,
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right?
assuming the answer is yes.
If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, this is where I'm getting confused. So if this is correct, then it's got to be somebody from the motel team. So that would be either Sonia, Gundam, obviously Hiyoko, but that obviously wouldn't have been the point because she was dead. Chiaki and Kazuichi. Because Fuyuhiko and Mikan and Chiaki were with us when we opened up the door. So if the killer was still locked inside the building, that narrows down the suspects to either Sonia, Gundam, or Kazuichi. Because they were the only people left who were either not dead, weren't infected in the hospital, or whatever. Oh, I'm so confused.
You're absolutely right.
I'm so confused.
Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
And then they pretended to join the rest of the group.
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time.
Gundam, Sonia, and Kazuichi.
And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Oh yeah, because Gundam was at the front.
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
I forgot Gundam was at the front of the
The others
motel.
all have alibis.
Because he came out with
Chiaki,
Chiaki.
Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Mm-hmm.
Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Yeah.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
That is true.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Yeah, we still haven't heard about him.
Me too!
Let's take Monokuma.
Why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad
I'm
jokes.
surprised Nakamura is not in the trial.
If the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
True. Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
No, he's just using his logic, Kazuichi. The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? I mean, we had the drumstick there, but we also had the goo. I'm going to put the semi-transparent glob on as the truth bullet, because I have a funny feeling this is going to be important.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Mm-hmm.
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
That could be it.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
That would have made that would
How
make
did they lock
sense.
the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Yeah.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
That just seems a bit too obvious.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that with my evidence. Okay.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Oh.
By locking the door from the inside.
No, that's wrong.
Finally, my brain is working. So what I was just thinking was they would have put the blob and then they would have shut the doors.
Wait a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob? Like rubber, maybe?
Didn't Chiaki eat it? Probably glue.
I see. And semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Yeah.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too.
Because you ate it.
It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It's not.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
Thank you, Sonia, for clearing that up
That
first.
glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
Makes sense.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Makes sense.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot where they just
It
put
was
like a
so
drumstick or
obvious
something.
that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Yeah.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Yep.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
It's fine, you're using your
Apologize
brain.
to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
You're not allowed to open your mouth.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Yeah, so quick to do in 10 minutes.
Even quick work has limits.
Yeah.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Unless they somehow hid
And
Hiyoko's
when
body.
you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Nagito raises a very good point.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
Oh, yeah.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
Yeah, like Gundam's
That's right.
smart hamster got.
Just what is this scrap anyway?
That scrap that was stuck on the baton lighting in the music venue. Now, I should be able to figure out what it is. Okay, we're doing a Hangman's Gambit. Okay, right. I want to say it's wallpaper. Oh god, I hate Hangman's Gambit. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, gotta be wallpaper. Right. I need an A. Ah, there's too many. Oh my god, there's too many letters, too many letters. Ah. Ah! Yep. Yep. Ah. Oh! I hate ammo again, but makes me hold my breath trying to get on top of all the letters. But yeah, so that was the wallpaper that we found in the storage cupboard of the music venue.
Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Thank you.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Yeah.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting, tear in the wallpaper... See? It fits perfectly.
So did the killer like after Hajime discovered
So the
Ibuki?
scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
Yeah, so the killer then ripped it down after Hajime had left and found
Does
Ibuki's
it have
body.
something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
Yes, it does.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
You are important, Nagito. Shut the fuck up.
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking happened is that after Hajime discovered Ibuki's body and then ran out to go get the guys from the motel, the killer returned to the crime scene, rips down that wallpaper, leaving that bit of paper that got left at the top of the baton lighting. So then when they all came back, they discovered 2 bodies. Oh, we got to do a logic dive, okay. I've got a really itchy nose today, I don't know why. But yeah, that's my suspicion, is that the killer returned to the crime scene after Hajime discovered Ibuki's body and then ripped down that paper which left that thing on the baton lighting. So that revealed Hyoko's body to try and also confuse the time of the murders as well, maybe? Why did Hyoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene? It was because it was hidden. Yep. Okay, question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body? It was the wallpaper. Yep, we got that. And question 3. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They formed a wall, I'm assuming, using the baton lighting? Okay, never mind. So they covered the pillar. I mean, technically it's the same thing. Like, I did the investigation over a week ago now, so I don't remember all the details. Okay, but there we go.
It's all coming together. Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
Yeah.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
I didn't even stop to think about that.
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
And that would explain why there was the white blood there as well.
Because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar. I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
Yeah.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the museum.
So I was bang on the money on that.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
Mm-hmm. That got stuck at the top.
And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
Yeah, very true.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone.
Yeah.
They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Hmm.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Hmm. Didn't understand why.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Oh,
Are
God.
you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Ew.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Yeah, because everyone except Hajime had seen
Ibuki's
it.
death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
Yeah.
Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated the two victims in the movie... Should be able to explain it now. Oh, because they were to mix up the killing order. Now I get it.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Makes sense.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
It would make
A
sense.
valid line of reasoning.
But why would they kill two
it's
victims?
The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
He's always got to be so cryptic, I love it.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
This is basically his way of saying, tell me.
What a jerk!
You're a jerk.
I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right?
Yes.
That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
And she had blood on the bottom of her
With
feet.
that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather.
I just love cryptic characters, don't even.
Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
You think everyone's annoying, Kazuichi,
First
except for
and
Sonia.
foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
And she's poofing out her cheeks as well, it's adorable.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just going to be talking in circles. I think it's best we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Right, okay. It's gotta be the blood on the soles, right? It's gotta be.
When Hiyoko died,
Mm-hmm.
Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Yep.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
was there any sign she stepped on something?
That's what I got to shoot at it, I think.
Maybe her feet were on the floor. But she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
No.
Weak, I say! It doesn't even pierce my heart.
I've even got to shoot at Sonia's statement and agree with her. Chiaki said Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed, but is that really true? Yes.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her
Use the
walking?
time.
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she's...
There we go.
I agree with that.
Perfect.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
No, she died from a crushed windpipe.
And it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
That would have made a mess.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded.
Yeah.
Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of
Oh.
the evil eye.
Okay, Husbando wants to contest.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, it does.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? Good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Right. Okay.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Please don't die, Gundam. Please. If you die, I have to settle for Nagito and, you know. Right. Oh, I have no idea. We'll just go with this for now.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible!
Yes.
Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Oh wait, there was.
You can't step on blood that was never there.
Smudge on the floor.
Just about one thing you see in my smoker.
Despite its agitated protest, I feel like I've already seen an opening to counter.
You're
It's a
saying
trap.
the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the
Yes,
floor.
it was.
Allow me to cut through those words. That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Yeah, because of that smudge.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
It's okay to admit you're wrong, Husband. I forgive you.
I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but... Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
I mean, well, how would they?
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
I mean, personally, I would have just kept the body hidden,
Ibuki's
but...
body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Yeah, because her neck was taped.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Yeah, because there's tape around her neck.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Miko, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Nikon's autopsy?
Yeah.
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Right.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Good boy.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Do you have a rebuttal?
Can't
You
you
went
just
for
shut
it.
up and back off?
Can you shut your mouth?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Oh no, what do you want to ask him now?
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Yep.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
That's a good question, to be fair, because technically they killed themselves.
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Because you're the only spare.
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered.
Yeah.
For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
I never thought of it that way, but then she wouldn't have done
totally
it.
Impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
Yeah, it's true.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
Mm-hmm.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Yeah, I agree.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
No, because how would she have gotten
If
herself
she
down?
waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
Yeah, she would have been gasping
And
for air.
if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
No.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
Mm-hmm.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
Right.
What the heck?
There's still something
There's
to
still
cover.
one more issue on my mind.
Oh no, God's sake, what you... Well,
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
actually, this is a good point.
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Probably.
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
She was afflicted by
I
the
don't know
gullible...
anything about that.
She was done by the gullible disease.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
Maybe.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
Huh?
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
I wouldn't be so confident on that.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Anytime you become helpful.
The video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
It was just before the morning announcement.
Right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement.
Shh.
And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Mm.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
And that's back to Sonya and Kazuichi.
I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Right. Okay, there's a lot of accounts here, so I think we'll just keep Mikan's locked in for now.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Yep.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Okay.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
Right.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
That is true.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
Wait,
No,
because
that's
Mikan
wrong.
came to our cottage that morning. And she slept on me.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
Yep.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
Get your mind out the gutter.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Aye.
Too much info.
Thank you, Chiaki.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
Yeah.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
So me and Mikan
If
have
that's the
alibis.
case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
What if this was all done before then, though?
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
So I'm just thinking, like, obviously I know Kazuichi just said there's no recording feature on there, but what if there was like a way to change, like, so say for example, again I know it said they didn't have a recording function, but to like record something and then schedule it to be shown at a certain time. So similar to like YouTube videos where you can render and do everything you need to do and then schedule and upload. What if potentially there was a way of doing that way?
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
No, I don't think so.
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much. That's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
The killer had a different reason? If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside a trap set by one of us? If so then, whose? What kind of trap is it? Oh. Suspended class trial, so we're about halfway there, guys.
Hiya!
Why, hello there, Monami. The moss ball sure looks tasty today.
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off moss balls. And here's some chance time. Oh, what's that? Now then, Monami's appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is going to give you a chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck! Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you are whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. It'll just be a boring appeal. Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then, I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Okay. I probably should save time.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this?
Because you don't have your magical stick.
But it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember
I'm
this.
completely stumped on who the killer is now.
Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Okay, I've done my warm-up stretches. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
It suddenly got quiet in here.
Yeah, because you made a comment.
Confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Yeah.
And this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
You were inflicted and you were asleep.
If that happened, the invitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Because there's a limit on how many people they can murder.
It's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Thank you, Monokuma.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
God's sake.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Listen to your own advice, Kazuichi.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
No, there's never a reason than that.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Oh yeah.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Maybe.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning,
They would have followed every step.
they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Oh, I get it.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
Why are you saying that,
Not just the
Mikan?
poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
I'm starting to get a little bit sus with Mikan again.
Strange details. Like what?
Like, for example, Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
That was because of Sonia's account. Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
Yeah.
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
You never do. Because your mind's empty.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find that out no matter the cost. Right. Let's have a look what we got here. Burn the souls, motel room key, then... Oh, I have no idea. Let's just lock in motel room key.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Mikon, shush.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Nope.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Nope.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Got you thinking, why would she have her key on her?
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Sonia, you want to explain that for me, darling?
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Unless it was like my hero, but my hero is no longer with us.
Abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
Yeah.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't move.
Okay.
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yes.
This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Because you're wrong.
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Nah, you're the one who's gonna get shut up. Right, let's see what we're looking at. So, there are candles, much on the floor, Mikan's account. Sonia's account.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something.
No, she didn't.
The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and
Nope.
forcibly abducted her.
No.
The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
Yeah.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no
God,
reason
this
for the
is-
killer
God,
to
this
put
is a
the
long
key
one.
in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only
Yeah.
one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Allow me to cut through
Oh
those words.
god. Jesus Christ, that was a long one.
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Oh yeah. Completely forgot about. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
So she stumbled through the
Hiyoko
island,
seems
like not
be
being able
really
to
struggling
wear
with
her
wearing
kimono.
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason
reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Kyoko was a baby anyway. She couldn't have fought the killer even if she tried.
She went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime,
Calm.
now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something.
All right, put your third leg down.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Yeah,
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
that is true.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
You leave the hamsters out of this.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Yes, please.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake.
His sake.
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
True.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
Maybe she walked in when the murder was occurring?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed, so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
Most likely.
It probably
No
happened
witnesses.
when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
Yeah, they took advantage of it, to be fair.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Yeah. Otherwise, they originally only
Which
planned to
means
kill
that
one person.
low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Yeah.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do?
Probably just planning to kill Ibuki.
They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
I can't click my arms again.
Do you have any ideas?
No, but Mikan's being very quiet.
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
You told him to shut up.
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
I just need your
What
brain.
do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene.
No, we already concluded that wasn't possible.
But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yeah.
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
True.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
True.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
He's more helpful than you. No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
Strange. It's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
I see, it's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints is still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the... Yeah, on the step ladder.
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
That is extremely true. I did not even think of that.
Huh? There weren't?
No.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Except for those little specks on the side.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
We don't know what our ultimate is yet, so shush. What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Naituko Maeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
Yeah.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Yeah. So maybe Ibuki was already hanging and the killer moved the camera so she would have been out of focus maybe? And then they somehow disposed of like the hospital gown and the other handbag. So just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
No pressure or anything.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
God damn it. So much pressure, man.
I'll definitely try.
You gotta do it for the waifus. In my case, like Bandos. If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. The handbag that was covering her face, based on what I saw in the video, I don't think that was suspicious. God damn it. Right, okay. Nope. Okay. I was trying to click on the light. The hospital gown. Nope. Damn it. God damn it. I don't know. I wanted to click on the hair, but I don't know. Is it the rope? Nope. Damn it. Right. The black curtain? No. I don't know. I'm stuck. Ugh. Nope. Can I not look around? Oh, I'm running out of time.
Here!
Oh!
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely brain zoned out on that
Can you
one.
explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Please explain to me how
It's
to
true
make that. I
that
have
the
no
steps
idea.
of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
Oh, yeah.
there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
Unless it was on the other side. But then it would have been showing the opposite way around,
That is
huh?
truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Yeah.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
Yeah.
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Oh.
Are you saying there were two step ladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Maybe the general
One
market?
of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different.
Oh, it was in the hospital
That's
room.
amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something? Oh, never hangman's. Right, okay. Oh god, this is a long one. What's the difference? See if I can... Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what it could be talking about here. Oh, it's not an L? Okay, because I was thinking maybe it's like location or something. M? No? I? Oh, I'm gonna fail this. Oh, okay, so it's something beginning with F. Oh, filming! Something filming. I need to die. Yeah, filming something. Is it now? Is it filming location? Yeah. I can't remember how to spell. Shoot. Ah. Oh. Nope. Ah, I can't spell. Ah. Okay, now I remember it. Never mind. Forgetting them. I need to die. I needed that. Oh, shoot. I've got next to no health, but it's alright.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
I'm so confused.
What do you mean?
Can my phone stop going off, please? It's going off about the England game later on today, because I'm recording this on the Sunday.
It was filmed somewhere else.
Which I think is just under 4 hours of my time.
Supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Yeah, there is that possibility. In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? Are we doing another logic? Yeah, we're doing another logic dive. Right, Mem's got no health left, but we'll do what we can. Right. This case is difficult, dude. I don't have the brain capacity for this. And got to do a jumpy here. Going cross-eyed. Right, question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? It's gotta be the camera? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Whew, that was close. Oh my god, this is making me dizzy. I'm gonna slow down because this is making me dizzy. Oh god. Right. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or at the hospital? It's gotta be the one at the hospital, right? Nope. Oh, it was the music venue. I've got 1 life left. Let's see, that surprises me. I would have thought for sure it was the hospital one. I'm getting dizzy again. Okay, question 3. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? Took it with them? Yeah. Oh god. Right.
It's all coming together.
Indeed it is. We have 1 life left, but we're working out.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music video.
Yeah.
With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yeah, and that would have been what
Yes,
was
at least
broken.
when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
Oh, I ran out of tea.
That means
Rubbish.
you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
I am going to smack you.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Thank you, Sonia.
That's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Destroyed it. They destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I could have noticed something like that.
That is true. I think this is socks on my feet are getting cold.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
Oh god, nearly fell off my chair.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
Which is why it went to the
The
hospital.
fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue was amazing enough.
Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. Oh no, another Hangman's Gambit. It's got to be the hospital room upstairs, right? Or like on-call room? We're probably gonna fail this. Ah, yeah. Ah! Right. Okay. Yep. We failed that one. Okay. Don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. By majority vote, the one who's been chosen as the blackened is Hajime Hinata, but Hajime is not blackened. Yep.
This is our end?
Objective retract. Yes.
We will never give up!
Right. Okay, so now we've got to think about this a little bit more logically. Yeah, so let's just forget that happened and let's just try to think. Right, so the question, where did the killer film that video to make it look like it was from a music venue? So it was something beginning with C. Oh, I forgot what the room was called. Con? Yep. So, to me that's saying confetti. Oh, the conference! I'm dumb. Oh. Yep, I am definitely dumb. Right. Please don't conference! Okay, never mind. I remember how to English. Right. Oh, we don't need those. Oh, that's not needed. Duh. Right. Gonna need to know. Oh. An N, not an M. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Right. There we go. I'm big dum-dum.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Game later. Cool. Right. There we go.
Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Sorry, just got my mum asking if I'm going to be watching the thing later. To make that conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I can't make it clear what that work was. Didn't they put the curtain up? Because Chiaki went in there, right? Music venue curtain? Who's closest to what I was trying to say earlier?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yes? Nope.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Oh, it could be any of these.
They might have tampered with the camera.
Don't know what it's
I still can't believe you mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Excuse me? In order to make the hospital conference rooms assemble the music venue, what did the killer do? I should figure that out first.
There's no
I don't want to agree with Kazuichi, but I think I might have to.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yeah? No?
Damn it!
Oh, I don't know.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Okay.
Which place resembled the other?
Should we just, maybe we have to agree with Sonia?
Like the music venue?
Just want to get these.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
No. That's where the
Or
murder
did they
took
make
place.
some kind of set?
No?
Damn it!
Am I using the wrong evidence?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I don't think it was tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe you mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go.
That must be it.
I didn't want to agree with Kazuichi, but... yeah.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
That's what I was trying to say!
From what I remember,
Oh yeah,
There used
I'm
to be a
stupid.
really flashy curtain, but after the incident,
I didn't even
it
notice.
somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Ah, makes sense.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. A candle was found at the music venue stage. It looks like the dim light seen in the surveillance camera was actually light from this candle. Copy that,
I
right?
can prove it with this.
Yeah.
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange.
How so?
The music venue has good lighting.
Oh yeah,
So there's no reason to even use candlelight.
that is true.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
No.
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
It's really well thought
The
out.
lighting in the conference room and the music venue were so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect.
Yeah, probably.
With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is the site.
Right.
The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
Okay.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
Yeah.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
Excuse me?
You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Yeah.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
Yeah. That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music theater venue. That means there must have been a fake. That fake must have been Ibuki in the conference room?
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Ah. was the killer.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
And that's why they cover the head.
Hospital gown, wore a hip bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Yeah, then that's why you can't see any like signs of hair.
That time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So she was actually killed even before then? So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set up the trap for me was...
Why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
to confuse the time of the murder.
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right, I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. No.
You're the only one!
Glasses are coming off.
You're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
The killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her is the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
No.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of
It's now adding all up.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and me can't have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Because she was resting. Well,
That's
resting.
also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
And they're right next to each other, so we wouldn't have known any better.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me.
Yeah, it's hard.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So that way they would have bumped into Hajime.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
I'm gutted, man.
This shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Yeah.
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Okay.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together.
No, it's simple
I mean,
enough.
Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
She's a nurse, she knows this kind of
That
stuff.
slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
still believe this woman is the killer?
Unfortunately, I do.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making the mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Oh, Nagito, you're about to take me out of this awkward situation, because I swear to God, I will love you.
I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this.
I'm dreading this.
I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
But...
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
And what would that be?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Oh, I swear to God, if he hasn't, I'm gonna smack him.
Actually, this is a game.
Monica, shut up.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Oh no.
Hey, that's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from.
Yeah.
This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right?
Mm-hmm.
There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Right.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
Yeah, please explain, because I have no idea.
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
And they did say she was quiet, she was not.
I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
I'm just thinking as well, because in the Monokuma file it said that it was from a crushed windpipe. It never said as a result of hanging. So I think Nagito is completely right on this.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue, then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. Revenge?
They made the new
And
song.
then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Well, we know it's Mikan. Oh no. Okay. Okay, rope used for hanging. Just I talked about the rope.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Yeah.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Not really.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
ours. You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
We did.
That must be it.
We fell for Mikan's.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Mikan, because she's the only person who would know about this kind of stuff. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Yeah.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Yeah.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
But you're the ultimate nurse, though.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Changes when she wants to kill.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
Yeah, strangulation, I believe, and anyone who knows about this in the comments, let me know if I'm wrong. I would have thought strangulation would have been a bit of a bigger one, while hanging, because it's only putting pressure on one area, would be a lot smaller.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
And it made
That's a
sense.
little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
Forgive me for... Yeah. These class trials go for too long. Forgive you for being a killer.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Okay, Nagato's going a bit weirdo again.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, the only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
No, I think Nagato's right.
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Not someone,
Is that
two people.
really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
Yeah, because otherwise everyone dies.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
Yeah.
Because if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Yeah.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Because your brain
If you
empty.
want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Uh-oh.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Oh, God.
Justifying your actions with fancy words.
God, I'm going dizzy again.
Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm done.
She snapped, man.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? You forgive yourself right away.
She snapped, man.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying.
I agree, Nancy.
To be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends.
Oh my God, my mind's going.
No. The truth is, one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
I feel very uncomfortable.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
So am I, but come on.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video!
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Oh, God.
So, I'm going to read this to you once again.
Hiya! Could it be this was Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
You get to decide I'm the killer. Where's your proof?
Because I'm the only one who saw the video.
Forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Okay. Another one. Let's see what we've got here. Grab a piece of paper. Oh God, I have no idea. We'll put the surveillance camera unit just because we've not really used it yet.
Not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you
That is true.
who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she wore?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Oh my God.
Just from that dim candlelight?
Ah!
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay. Right. I'm the only one who saw that video. Right. Let's see what.
I'm not the killer!
We've already used all these.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't put... Right, okay. I have a funny thing we have to use the killer's mistake here.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
No.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
No.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
No.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
I have no idea.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Yeah!
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I just was like, maybe? I have no idea.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
Just got a text saying it's 6 year end tonight.
Never said anything about the camera angle.
Oh.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
I didn't think of that. That's so smart.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole.
Very
You
true.
lied, didn't you?
Are you serious?
Yep.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Yes.
Forgive me!
That's a yes.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? 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 I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I'm getting shivers.
It's impossible.
I'm getting goosebumps like on my arms, man.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead.
Well, the one with the Usami logo on it.
Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
She got a split personality like Toko.
Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
But didn't Monokuma say that you get an extra one?
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that that tote bag is a limited item.
But you got 2 of them. Monokuma said this.
So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
Getting progressively more
That's why
aggressive.
the video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
No, because you get 2.
Your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. Okay, third PTA. Okay, certain place. Reloading ammo. Reloading ammo. No longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Oh god, one bullet. Okay, so I just simply got a tap. Right, start using tab to reload. Okay. Right. Okay.
Keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
Right.
This chick, has she lost it for
Yes,
good?
she has, and we need to shut her down.
Forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. And I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Okay, PTA, let's go.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me.
Do you understand?
Why only me?
There.
Please, draw on me.
Can you forgive me already?
Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me.
Do you understand? Can you forgive me already?
I'll do anything you want.
Can you forgive me already?
I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want.
Okay, I don't need to reload at the moment.
Draw on me.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two
Bonus
places at the
theater
same
prize.
time.
No?
You're done for! Why only me?
Did I spell it wrong?
Please, draw on me.
Ah!
Can you forgive me already? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
No, that's not right. Okay.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me.
Do you understand? Can you forgive me already?
I'll do anything you want.
There's only one
Theater bonus prize.
impossible to use it in
This is the end.
There we go.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. This is a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Because you killed two people.
Her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Hallelujah.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
I actually really liked you until you killed.
It's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
Right.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument, here we go. Right. Okay, so... Stock... Right, okay. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Body was hidden. So that goes there, yep. Put that armor after destroying it. We put the glue there. Okay, put it back to normal after destroying it. Could take the pillar, step ladders, a difference video, broadcast hanging. Okay. So after the broadcast. Okay, well that's there. Nope. Okay. Right, so the broadcast played. Yep. Last stop. Oh, this is a quick closing argument. We're off the handbag, no Monomi's tote bag. Okay, so Hajime comes into the hospital, turns on, sees the broadcast start. He bolts over to the music venue. In the meantime, what did the killer do after the broadcast? We're off the handbag. Okay, Hajime discovered Ibuki's body. He then bolts out. The killer rips off that. Then obviously she's hanging. That left a bit of scrap. She destroyed the surveillance camera. Broke that. There we go.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
Right. This was a hard case.
When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. Then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time.
Confused the time of the murder.
When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on his head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music video from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music video and began working on their last trick.
Poor
First,
Hiyoko and
the killer peeled off
Ibuki,
the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene.
Yeah, so we didn't think that they had moved the camera.
The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
And then pretended like...
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
It was a smart plan thought out by Mikan.
At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but... inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
I don't want to believe it, but... oh no, she's gone cuckoo. Yeah. She's gone crazy.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor
Sorry,
is
Ava's kicking off.
collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Okay.
Mikan, you... what has happened to you?
She's turning into
There.
Junko.
Before that, a moment of your time.
Ay. I did so bad in this trial, holy heck. B? That's too generous, mate.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion. So let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
It only took us 2 hours.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
I really don't like the fact it's Mikan. I don't want to believe it, but okay, waifu's gonna get executed. Let's just hope the two husbandos, Nagito and Gundam, make it.
Well now.
Now then, vote may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? That's a yes.
Hey!
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey!
This is nothing like Paco. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have called it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case. Oh, so she was infected this entire time, but because she never showed any symptoms, we had no idea.
What?
Mikan too, you see? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? When she was really hot. My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps?
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been devastating, or sorry, must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair
Isn't
disease.
that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Was she Junko's relative? Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
She's been taking this entire time and she didn't even bother saying anything. Well, my dreams of her being my waifu is over.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive. They'd be so happy. I know. Oh my god.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. And they loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
Babe, I could have done that for you.
This is my reciprocation.
Let me just casually Google what that word means, because even though I am British, I am not great at English. Reciprocation. Reciprocation is the art of reciprocating, doing something in response to an action in a way that corresponds or is somehow relevant to that action. It can also refer to a specific instance of doing this, as in this gift is reciprocation for all your support. That now makes sense. I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly
Love.
what love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. Like, so, same page, mate. I don't get what she's on either. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. I will love you, Nagato. Shushed. Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
How amazing.
it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? So she got her memories back. Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease?
But...
If this means you remembered something and ended up like this.
such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was your fault, you know? because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everyone's fault I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. It was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
Are you serious?
You know? Not now. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifyingly organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Oh. Future. That's right, that symbol on the Agent Rowan's door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future. Mealai. Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
Oh, what the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us this island. Isn't that right, Mon ami? Huh? I knew it. Mon ami, Monokuma. They're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Mon ami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding all among you is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think? Mikan, are you joking me?
of course not!
Aw, hell no! You'll find out eventually. There's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends? Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh,
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
But Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's just no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending so much time with up till now? The past. But past? That person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. Do you guys consider that thing a friend?
oh,
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That, well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are like using your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time. Damn it. Why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
so it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
God damn it. Why'd it have to end like this? Okay, how's she gonna get executed? Mikan's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, hi Monica. Oh, that's a big needle. Bye-bye ouchies. I'm confused. Is that a huge hand? Oh! Turned into a rocket? This is a very fan service execution. See you later, girl. Send me a postcard on the other side of space. That was a very fan service execution. A bit underwhelming, if I'm being honest. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, she lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were all friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend, we thought we knew, ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. And then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. For now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. It's clearly impossible.
Damn it.
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Wanami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation. So you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
Fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say you're different than Monami. Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be there waiting. Old friend?
Huh?
Nekomaru.
Hey.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would be the one would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia. However, even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy. If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit, that line doesn't suit you at all. Silence, I will crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let us all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Kane.
Alright!
Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru coming back. When we all heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until after they finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not. Oh, shoot! Including Nekomaru's body. Is that fault for not sticking around until I finish talking? If something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru? What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could save someone who was that close to death. So, it couldn't be helped. What have you done to Nekomaru? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island. Alright, let's hustle away, yes. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen,
We've come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again, and so on and so forth. We kept looking for him, but...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it.
Could it be, did we get false info from Monokuma again? That's what happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Yes!
could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable. What?
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
No. I would recognize your face, Nekomaru.
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on?
Um,
If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
noticed what? Has he got a tattoo or something?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
What the?
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
So is he a robot now? Sonia, brief. Okay. So Nekomaru is now apparently a robot. Oh my god. Well, at least Nekomaru is back at us, but 9 days left, 14 hours and 34 minutes. Jesus. I've been recording for nearly 2.5 hours, man. We only got 9 students remaining, Jesus Christ.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, to be continued indeed. Medicine or social skill. You have obtained a present, nurse's apron. Okay, well I'm gonna leave the episode here. That we finally found out who killed Ibuki and Mika. Sorry, who killed Ibuki and Hiyoko, and that was Mikan. I'm devastated because Mikan was legitimately one of my favorite characters in this game, and obviously she goes and does that. So let's keep our fingers crossed that husbando, being Gundam and Nagito, are still alive at the end of this game, because if they die, I'm not going to have any waifus or husbandos left, and I'm going to have to rely on V3 to find a new husbando, which might... I've got high expectations, man, okay? You don't just get a husbando and then abandon them. So, or a waifu, because I swing both sides of the fence. But anyway, that was the third class trial of Danganronpa 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the execution and this class trial. But I'm going to be looking to start posting another episode every week, because I really want to get 2 finished, because I've been doing it since like the beginning of like August last year. And because of my break, I took a very long time kind of trying to catch up with the story before I continued again. And my upload schedule, as we all know, is absolutely gobsat rubbish. So I'm aiming to get this game done hopefully by October latest, if we go under the whole uploading 1 episode a week. And then I'm hoping to start V3 probably the beginning of November, maybe the beginning of next year, depending on how I emotionally feel after this game has been finished. I have no idea how many more episodes this is going to be. I'm predicting there's going to be at least another 4 to 5. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.